What does a royal birthday look like behind closed doors? A family gathering, intimate moments, and heartfelt tributes. Stay with us because today we're diving into one of the most private and meaningful celebrations within the royal family, Catherine, Princess of Wales, and her younger brother James Middleton's 39th birthday. But this isn't just about tiaras and gowns, it's about love, family, and the quiet strength that bonds them. Let's get into it. Welcome back to the channel, where we delve into the most intimate and touching moments from the royal family. Today, we bring you a special story centered around Catherine, Princess of Wales, and a deeply personal occasion she shares with her family. As we explore this milestone, it's clear that while the event may be low-key, it carries profound emotional significance. Today, Catherine's younger brother, James Middleton, celebrates his 39th birthday, and although this occasion may not be splashed across the front pages of tabloids, its importance is immeasurable within the Middleton-Wales family circle. James Middleton, who has amassed a considerable online following, has long used social media to share moments from his life, from his love of animals to his mental health advocacy. Over the years, his platform has grown to include not only fans, but also loyal followers who look to him for insight and positivity. With over 100K followers on Instagram and an active presence on Twitter, James has built a following that celebrates his achievements and shares in his personal milestones. On his birthday, these followers have sent countless messages of support and well wishes, but it's the warmth of his immediate family that truly makes this day special. Catherine, who is known for her dedication to maintaining her family's privacy, is thought to be spending today in a quiet, intimate setting, with Prince William and their 3 children, Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis, surrounding James with love. This personal and heartfelt gathering reflects the princess's preference for family-centered celebrations, away from the glare of the media. Catherine's commitment to keeping her family life private is well documented. In fact, it is one of the reasons she has been able to maintain a relatively low profile compared to other members of the royal family. Her decision to keep her children's lives away from the spotlight has been a defining characteristic of her role as a mother and a member of the royal family. James's relationship with Catherine, William, and their children has long been a subject of interest for royal watchers. Over the years, the Middleton-Wales families have formed a tight-knit bond, grounded in loyalty, shared values, and mutual respect. James himself has reflected on this relationship in his memoir, James, A Life of Love and Laughter, where he fondly recalls how his future wife was seamlessly integrated into the Middleton family. In the book, he writes, "It felt like she had always been part of the family. There was no adjustment, no effort, it was simply a natural fit." This sentiment speaks volumes about the strong familial connection that binds the Wales and Middleton families, one that goes beyond mere public appearances. The closeness between the two families is not just based on sentiment, but is also reflected in the number of joint public appearances and shared holidays over the years. For instance, the Middletons have been regular guests at royal family events, and James, in particular, has been seen attending numerous royal occasions, from intimate gatherings at Kensington Palace to grand state banquets. This bond has even transcended public life, with Catherine and James often seen supporting each other during important personal moments, demonstrating the depth of their relationship. It is well known that Catherine has always cherished the idea of family celebrations, particularly when it comes to birthdays. The tradition of handmade cards, gifts from the heart, and family-centered moments is something that she values deeply. It's not hard to imagine the royal children, Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis, playing an active role in today's celebration, just as they have done in previous years. In fact, in 2021, Kensington Palace shared an endearing photo of Prince George and Princess Charlotte baking a homemade cake for their father's birthday, an image that was widely loved for its sweet, genuine simplicity. These moments are far from the grand spectacles that often accompany royal birthdays. Instead, they reflect Catherine's desire to provide her children with a grounded, normal upbringing, despite the royal status they hold. James Middleton himself has been open about his struggles with mental health, a topic he has spoken about extensively on social media. His journey has resonated with many, and his advocacy for mental health awareness has earned him admiration both within the royal family and from the public. In a 2020 interview with The Times, James shared how his family, especially his sisters Catherine and Pippa, played a pivotal role in his recovery. "I had 3 mothers growing up," James said. "Carole and my 2 sisters, Catherine and Pippa, have always been my guiding lights, helping me through difficult times. Their love and support have been invaluable." As James celebrates another year of life, it is clear that the bond between him and his family remains as strong as ever. His relationship with Catherine in particular is a testament to the love and trust that runs through the Middleton family. And while the world may not witness every moment of today's celebration, it's certain that it will be filled with the quiet joy, love, and connection that defines the Middleton-Wales family. For Catherine, this special day will not be about public recognition, but about cherishing time with her loved ones and creating memories that will last a lifetime. Though the spotlight may often shine on the grandeur of royal duties and state functions, it is moments like these, intimate family celebrations, that reveal the true heart of Catherine's world. As we reflect on this quiet birthday celebration for James Middleton, we are reminded that it is these simple, meaningful moments that ultimately define what it means to be part of a royal family. And while today's celebration may be private, it speaks volumes about the deep love and bond shared between the Middleton and Wales families, showing that above all else, family remains the most cherished part of their royal lives. When it comes to birthdays, it's often the simplest gestures that carry the most profound meaning, especially when children are involved. The beauty of these moments lies not in the grandeur of the occasion, but in the love and effort put into them. It's easy to imagine Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis, who are all deeply involved in their family's celebrations, coming together to create handmade cards, writing touching messages for their beloved Uncle James. At 39, James Middleton, much like any family member, would undoubtedly cherish these small, personal touches far more than anything bought in a store. Over the years, we've witnessed similar heartwarming scenes within the Middleton-Wales family, as their love for one another is expressed through such simple acts of kindness. In fact, handmade cards and personal messages have become an established tradition within the family. Prince George, now 9 years old, and Princess Charlotte, 7, have shown an increasing interest in the family's birthday rituals. At 4, Prince Louis, who is still quite young, might have a hand in coloring or sticking glitter, his contribution becoming a cherished moment in itself. It's clear that these small gestures have a lasting impact. In fact, a royal insider shared in 2018 that Princess Charlotte, just a few years old at the time, had made a homemade cake for Prince William's birthday, with photos later shared by Kensington Palace showing the children engaged in such hands-on activities. It was a sweet and sincere moment, further establishing the idea that personal involvement is key to their family traditions. In previous years, Kensington Palace has shared numerous charming glimpses of the royal children's efforts, particularly around family birthdays. In 2019, they shared a photo of Prince George and Princess Charlotte baking a homemade cake in the kitchen, under the watchful eye of their mother, Catherine. These images became instant fan favorites, illustrating the royal family's warmth and love through the simple act of preparing a homemade cake. These moments, though small and quiet, reflect the princess's desire to provide her children with a grounded, normal upbringing. Despite their royal status, Catherine has always sought to ensure that her children experience the same joys as any other child would, joys like baking cakes, creating handmade cards, and celebrating birthdays with loved ones. This tradition of homemade celebration is not limited to today, but has been a consistent feature of the Middleton-Wales family's milestones. One particularly touching example took place during the COVID-19 lockdown. Amidst the uncertainty of the pandemic, Catherine experienced the joy of a surprise tea party organized by her children for her birthday. According to reports, Prince William played a pivotal role in supporting their children's plans, helping them prepare the party at their Norfolk home. This gesture, simple in nature but profound in meaning, was an expression of the family's ability to find comfort and joy together, even in difficult times. Despite the global challenges they were facing, this birthday celebration was a reminder of the strength of their bond. Catherine's ability to maintain such a grounded perspective has been shaped by her own upbringing, which was filled with similar traditions of love and family. Catherine's parents, Carole and Michael Middleton, have been key figures in maintaining these family-centered moments. Even as the Middletons became more publicly intertwined with the royal family after Catherine's marriage to Prince William, they continue to honor their simple family rituals. Catherine has often spoken of how the Middletons' tradition of hosting close-knit family gatherings continues to influence her own celebrations, where laughter, warmth, and a sense of security take center stage. Today's celebration may also include a gathering with the wider Middleton family, Carole and Pippa Middleton in particular. Carole Middleton, who turned 70 in 2025, has remained an influential figure in Catherine's life, often helping to create a sense of stability and continuity in the royal family's celebrations. Pippa Middleton, Catherine's younger sister, has also been a consistent presence, frequently sharing joyful family moments on social media. Pippa, 43, has 2 children of her own, Arthur, born in 2018, and Grace, born in 2021, both of whom play a growing role in the family's celebrations, creating a multi-generational sense of love and togetherness. These family moments, often filled with laughter and a sense of grounding, are deeply meaningful to Catherine. They are a welcome reprieve from the pressures of royal life and provide a sense of stability she carries with her in her royal duties. Catherine's emphasis on family traditions, such as baking homemade cakes and creating heartfelt birthday cards, has shaped not only her approach to family celebrations, but also her overall outlook on family life. The royal family's willingness to share these intimate moments with the public has given us a rare, behind-the-scenes glimpse into their lives, allowing us to see the true warmth and connection that exists between them. This dedication to creating special moments with her children is also seen in the family's annual summer holidays. For instance, in 2020, the Wales family spent their summer at Anmer Hall, their Norfolk home, where Catherine and William ensured that their children had a sense of normalcy during the global pandemic. It was during these stays at Anmer Hall that the royal children were able to partake in outdoor activities, like gardening and baking, alongside their parents, further reinforcing Catherine's dedication to keeping her children's lives grounded, despite the extraordinary nature of their royal status. In summary, today's celebration of James Middleton's birthday is likely to be another cherished family occasion, filled with the same simple yet profound joys that the Middleton-Wales family has embraced for years. Whether it's through baking, handmade gifts, or quiet family moments, these celebrations reveal the true essence of Catherine's world, one rooted in love, family, and the cherished traditions that have been passed down through generations. These private family milestones speak volumes about the importance of togetherness, proving that, in the royal family, it's the small, heartfelt gestures that truly matter most. James, for his part, has never been shy about expressing his pride and admiration for his sisters. His public displays of affection, especially for Catherine, are well known and heartfelt. For instance, James shared a tribute on social media after attending a high-profile state banquet, once again showing his support for his sister. The post was simple yet powerful, accompanied by the Union Jack emoji, a symbol of both his pride and patriotism. James's support is often seen in how he celebrates his sister's achievements and publicly supports her role within the royal family. This kind of personal, public gesture speaks volumes about the close-knit nature of the Middleton family, which is often seen rallying around each other, no matter the public occasion. The state banquet where James made his heartfelt tribute was a grand event, attracting global attention. The banquet was attended by dignitaries from all over the world, including US President Donald Trump and First Lady Melania Trump during their 2019 visit to Windsor. It was an occasion marked by grandeur and ceremony, with Catherine, in particular, stealing the spotlight in a breathtaking couture gown by designer Philippa Lepley. The gown, adorned with a gold Chantilly lace overlay, was both regal and modern. It was paired with the iconic lover's knot tiara, one of the most famous pieces of royal jewelry passed down from Princess Diana. Along with her Royal Victorian Order sash, these symbols marked her increasing role within the British monarchy, which is becoming more prominent with each passing year. Catherine's attire and poise at the banquet reflected her growing influence. She played a pivotal role in greeting President Trump and First Lady Melania Trump during their visit to Windsor Castle. Catherine's role was more than ceremonial. Her composed presence and elegance were key in representing the British royal family at an important event. The world was watching as the royals engaged with the Trumps, and reports indicate that President Trump himself offered compliments to Catherine for her grace and warmth during their meeting. The moment was an illustration of her continued rise within the royal family and how she continues to embrace her duties as Princess of Wales. Despite the grandeur of such royal events, it's moments like these, quiet, intimate family gatherings, that reveal the true essence of Catherine's life. Catherine is, after all, a woman who is deeply rooted in her family values. While her royal duties often bring her into the spotlight, it is in the simple joys of everyday life, birthdays, handwritten notes, and shared time with loved ones that she finds her true happiness. These moments, though rarely seen by the public, are what Catherine treasures most. They form the backbone of her personal life, providing the emotional foundation she needs to fulfill her public duties. And these private, personal occasions are far more significant to Catherine than any public engagement or state banquet could ever be. James has frequently spoken about the central role his family has played in his life, particularly during his struggles with mental health. James, like many in the public eye, has faced his own challenges. In 2018, he publicly opened up about his struggles with depression and how it had impacted his life. At the time, he shared that it was the unwavering support of his family that helped him navigate these difficult moments. "I have 3 mothers," James once said in an interview, referring to his own mother, Carole, and his 2 sisters, Catherine and Pippa. This phrase has become a defining statement about the deep familial support James has always received. His sisters, especially Catherine, have been integral in supporting him throughout his journey. James has spoken openly about how Catherine, a figure of strength and composure in her own right, has been a pillar of support during his darkest times. Catherine, a mother of 3 herself, has often been described as the emotional anchor of the family, providing guidance and love during difficult moments. In fact, she has publicly praised her family's role in providing her with the strength to carry out her royal duties while keeping her family's needs front and center. The Middleton family's support of James is not just seen in private moments, but also in public actions. James has credited his sisters with encouraging him to speak out about mental health, which has been pivotal in breaking down the stigma surrounding mental health issues, especially within the royal family. By sharing his story and seeking help, James has set an example for others who may be struggling in silence. His open advocacy for mental health awareness is an ongoing legacy that he shares with his family, and it highlights the importance they place on supporting one another through life's challenges. As James celebrates another year of life, it is clear that his bond with his family remains as strong as ever. The Middleton-Wales families have a history of standing by each other through both joyous and difficult times, and today's celebration will undoubtedly reflect this enduring love and support. While this occasion may be a private milestone, it speaks volumes about the unbreakable bonds between James and his family. From Catherine's quiet, constant presence in his life to the family's shared moments of joy and laughter, it is evident that the Middleton-Wales connection is one built on genuine love and affection. Though the world may not witness every detail of today's celebration, one thing is certain: it will be filled with quiet joy, love, and the kind of connection that defines the Middleton and Wales families. These private moments, away from the public eye, are where the true essence of their relationships shines through. In a world that often focuses on the grandiose and the public, it is moments like these that remind us of the true value of family, a small, intimate gathering that speaks volumes about the love, warmth, and unwavering support that shape these royal relationships. You're enjoying this deep dive into the royal family's private moments? Make sure to hit that subscribe button so you never miss a story like this. Also, let us know in the comments what part of royal life fascinates you the most, whether it's their personal milestones, royal duties, or how they navigate family dynamics. Join the conversation. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more heartwarming royal stories. Share this video with anyone who loves to learn about the personal side of the royal family. Let's keep the conversation going.